know it's horrible that, like, I've been alive for a really long time. And, like, the whole time I've been alive, there's always been new years coming out. Like, every year, it's a new year. And you think I'd get used to that. Because, like, you know, I mean, gone through all these times. And within each year, like, there's always a new month. And I always realize, like, in the middle of the month, that I still think that it was last month. And that's kind of a pain in the ass. Hey, George. New Game Plus mode for Horizon Zero Dawn just came out. And it's a bit annoying as to how you enable it. Apparently you can start in from any point in any save file and snapshot your gear at that point. So you don't have to finish the game to pull your gear out. And I'm not sure why you'd start it out like that. But whatever. With tweetings and plussings and stuff. No LastPass. I do not want to update my Google Plus thing. I don't know why you keep wondering that. Let's see. Because, like, I'm looking at Discord. And if you look at the stream info, apparently yesterday I still thought it was June. So I'm going to edit that after the fact. And now it says July the 5th. And it's not that I didn't know it was July, because just the day before I talked about Independence Day. And as I scroll up through the stream, like, I never know what day it is. And that's typically true. I never know what day it is. Much less what the date is. So also some bad news. In my Japan crate, there was some like lemon head gum that was pretty good. It's super tart. And so I kept chewing it and kept chewing it and kept chewing it. And towards the end of the night, I realized that I burned a lot of my tongue. Because I assume the acid level in the gum was so high that I have acid burns in my mouth. So today's stream is going to be, relatively speaking, super fucking short. Because it hurts. Like, it legit hurts to talk. So this may be only like a half hour or hour stream. So there is this hard, ultra hard, and ultra hard. And I am tempted to try ultra hard, except that you can't change your difficulty level. So I'd have to restart New Game Plus if it's too hard. And we already saw, like, I was getting my ass kicked in hard. Of course, I was level 1. But I don't know. I am gonna... If this has to put me through the whole intro again, then I'm not going to go through this, because I'll want to catch up. And that I can do off stream. Of course, that means now, like I have a lot of draw on, like, my gaming time out of stream, because Secret World has some shit you have to do every day when you log in, or you fall behind, which frustrates me. And then, like, I want to make sure that I'm getting my crates in Heroes of the Storm. Ghost levels awarded every 100,000 XP.
Lost.
Can I skip cutscenes now?
Lost.
Oh, nice. So does this mean I have, like, well, I guess it must mean that I have all my things. Lure call? There are new skills to learn? Well, then, and this means I have Silence Lance? Dude. Yep, this is New Game Plus. Let's see, does it have... does it have news or notifications in here? This doesn't have news or notifications. This is so useless. So let's check out some watchers. And do I have all my items too? Like all my inventory stuff? Cool, cool. And like I still have like all these fucking treasure boxes that I picked up that I just never bothered to open because I was always out of inventory space here. I mean, look at this. 88 out of 100. I have all this useless crap. I have all these like modifications and this stuff. It's kind of frustrating.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Well, I'm glad I don't have to go through the tutorial stuff at the beginning. Because that would have been
What's he doing up there?
a little bit annoying.
He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Okay, cranky old man.
Aloy.
Yeah, you're here. Do I want to be snotty? I'm going to be snotty this playthrough. You know, I made a post on the Reddit forum for Horizon Zero Dawn asking if
would you learn it now?
Of course.
Like, if you maintain an attitude throughout the entire game, does it change anything? And I got banned from the forum for that. And so I asked the mods, like, you know, hey, I followed all the rules. Why did I get banned? And it said, well, you're obviously a fucking troll. And I'm like, really? Really? I'm a troll for asking. So it's like, okay, well, fuck those guys. Let's see, anything else? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
I'll go gather.
Blah, 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 blah.
Time to meet Ross to the north. Something's really bothering him.
You know, there are a lot of people that take role-playing games as an opportunity to be, like, total assholes. Like, to everything and everyone around them. And I have never been able to play like that.
That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. Why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. All right.
Why is there a corpse
Time to
here?
gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Dude, I have, like, all the fire arrows. Look at this. I have plenty. Am I going to have to go through and pick up fire arrows for my fire that I already have? Meet Ross at the North Gate. Was there some for me to shoot at? Why'd I have my bow out? Oh, you saw me quick. Oh my god, you're resistant to fire. Whoa! You do behave differently. Why didn't you shoot? I don't. I have nothing if not a fuck ton of patience for games. So as far as it getting rid of like main game stuff, I still have all my old saves. Like no, these are all autosaves. Maybe New Game Plus saves get their own save area? I don't know. But I did keep like my entire inventory, so oh, and I don't have to worry about upgrading inventory. Let's see, crafting, carry capacity, everything's upgraded. I wish for carrying capacity for New Game Plus they let you craft like one more level of upgrade. That would have been nice. Hello, Mr. Tricky.
Hello, Grata.
Blah 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 blah. You and your damn prayer beads. So this is ultra hard, and mostly I picked it because the apparently the critters have new AI, and they're more aggressive. And if you're not looking at me, I'm not going to be able to. Where is Lure Call? This is Lure Call, isn't it? Okay, well, a one-shot's still a one-shot. I am in the Pacific time zone. Ah! The hell? No, that should not have been a stun. They are tougher, though. And as I'll mention again, if you check on my Discord, there is information about when I stream and stuff like that. So.
Would you help me?
Ooh, where's my zappy zap? Wow, you charge far. Where is my tripcaster? My tripcaster's not here. Weapons. What do I have in the bottom? Slingshot, not slingshot. Where's tripcaster? This is a rope caster. That's not what I want. Tripcaster. Here we go. Tripcaster. There should be a link to What? No! Why can't I charm you? Do I have to go through the cauldrons again? Oh, maybe I don't have to go through all of the cauldrons. Maybe I just have to get the device off of the corruptor.
Please. No one else will help me.
Let me see. Do I have that link to my Discord channel in here?
Ever talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the
Yep.
company-
Stream scheduling info.
What's the problem, then?
There's a
She
link
broke your leg?
to that.
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went...
I'll do what I can.
Make...
Let's see. Blah. Whatever. What is this? Hardpoint? I think this is where you find that chick that's worried about her brother. But obviously not, or I'd have an exclamation mark there.
Here I am. I fine. We'll just go get Grata's prayer beads. I'm not sure which hurts more, the acid burn or burning, like when you burn your tongue on something hot. What? That was not at all what I meant to do.
So I can't promise that you'll find people to game with through Discord, but as you go across the internet, you will find communities that use Discord to keep in touch, and you might also be able to find people to game with through those communities. Okay, there. Okay, so what's happened so far? Alloy's done all the things here in the valley, I'm pretty sure. And so when you stop to consider that old Greta does this climb, she's like a scary old lady, man. I almost fell off of that. Fuck. Oh, I had the wrong kind of fucking bow. Ah, I screwed that up.
This looks promising. Aha! Greta's prayer beads. I see where she comes up here today. Looks like Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to all mothers, she's never lonely.
And once I've done that exploration, then begin to work on the actual rights of passage. Where the hell is that chick that's looking for her brother? Whatever. Let's go give Grata her stuff. It's got a good story. It's well written. I mean, I first playthrough experiencing some of the story, things like that. I mean, she's pretty weird. Let's see. How about if I corrupt the hell out of you? Oh shit. There, now you're corrupt. And, oh, that's right, because corrupted just means you attack anything. Doesn't mean that you attack not me. Well, and the chat group is specifically not so much important, but relevant, because... Ah! Lady, where the hell are you? Oh, here. Yeah, you do. Are you guys... Oh, you're not especially weak to fire. You didn't... wanted to catch you on fire. But instead, you're just dying.
saving me from those machines.
Okay, Rana, blah, 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 blah. There we go.
You will?
I'll look for your
Oh,
spear.
no.
And there's the lady that wants me to find her brother. Discord is one of the fairly more intuitive chat clients that's out there, and I have used almost all of them, except Skype. I don't use Skype. Which shrine is that, Neil? The one I had the most problem with.
Brain's too loud to hear much. Better keep my eyes open.
It's not that I couldn't do it. It was just such a pain in the ass. And the best thing about Horizon Zero Dawn, and why it's better than Legend of Zelda, is that this rain does not interfere with my ability to climb.
I have nothing. I don't think it's my brother. I'll do what I can. I'm faster off. That is how it...
Come on, get down. There we go. Okay, Grata. Here are your beads.
There's Grata. All alone with All Mother. Here are your prayer beads.
Oh, see. Oh, Mother, when the proof... Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my years of...
And the rain stopped. No, I don't stream anything that Nintendo publishes. Okay, let's go do this one. Because this is a good mission to test out stealth stuff. So, no, I don't stream anything that Nintendo publishes. What's the point of this? I don't even remember this from anything. Like, this pole feels completely new. It might not be, I just may not remember it. This is a sturdy fucking pig. Like, I can hit the damn thing and it just keeps on running until it dies. I'll play the games. I like some of them, but I won't take chances with having strike so much. Do I play? What am I missing? Here we go. Look for tracks.
The scary smoke man that takes over the castle. One thing you will note, if you listen to me talk any length of time, I don't remember any of these things.
The longest trail ends
Because
here.
for the most part,
Must be like the father scrapper.
things are useless.
If I follow his tracks, I should
When I
be
get to
able
town, I'm
find
gonna
the spear.
see what I can get rid of as far as all the loot that I picked up.
Twice? No.
No
I
one's
haven't really liked any of the Zelda games.
And also see how much meat I have just laying
They're
about.
too preoccupied with pixel platforms.
I know that I need to keep 4 more skins around, though.
Just junk like that.
Hey, Eyesore.
And too old since the day I was born. Deal with it.
The trail ends here.
So
I'll get
I
it
played
across the
through,
river.
I beat 'em
Better check the other
once,
side.
and I'll go
So
back.
how goes your development?
It is finished. But I stopped my playtime around 140 hours because I don't want to worry about getting past the 200-hour mark.
Hello, raccoon. Goodbye, raccoon.
I will climb up here with you, bro. I got you.
Okay, let's save at this campfire. The Southern Embrace Gate. Off in the distance, the mighty stalker retreats to his lair. Mighty spear still impaled in his gut.
The one that just came out, I think is the one that enables the path tracker. But I'm
Click the Become a Patron button. If that sends me to your Patreon
it's kind of sad.
and like asks me for money, I'm going to point out that, hey, you could click on the donation link for my site and stuff. So
Like Monster Hunter comes out in August, and Splatoon maybe.
you know, be careful what you ask for, because that goes both ways,
But other
man.
than that, there's nothing for the Switch.
Where the hell are you, saucy little fucking stalkers? There's one there. Let me whistle at you, bitch. Get over here. And I do? I did not expect that to be a strike from above. I expected that just to be a regular stabby. What happens if I whistle at you? Will that work? That worked. Oh shit! They can scout. They have little, like, radars, don't they? And you barely came over here. What does me being 40 have to do with anything? I'm not, but if I were, what would it have to do with anything? Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Boom!
Especially when science.
You know, as I mentioned, I'm disabled and have a pension. Oh, you saw me, you little shit? That's what you get for looking at me.
Calm, calm.
You have clearly never, like, talked to a pensioner.
Watch, your hearts are easy to come by.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Okay.
Okay, well, cool. Stealth is still a readily viable killing stuff tactic here.
Oh my god. Wait. Watcher? Wait, what did you want? Do you want Watcher Lens or Watcher... Yeah,
Also, I do not get free money.
my bad.
I get the disability pension that I earned.
Okay, now, here we go.
My disability comes from my time in the military, man. So, like, in the sense of quote unquote free money, fuck you, it's not free.
Nice attempt to give you stuff, but I like this stuff. There's nothing.
Oh, I couldn't cross on that tree branch. Or tree trunk. Too far away. And after fish, I think that the geese parts are hardest in the game to get. I got outwitted by a fucking turkey. Fuck you, turkey. Hold still. Oh my god, again?
They saw me. This is it.
I cannot believe I took that many fucking arrows to kill a turkey. Harvest. I don't remember what harvest arrows do. Remember, I'm old. I don't do memes. Stacy Snodgrass. Who the fuck is Stacy Snodgrass? What kind of fucking name is Snodgrass? Okay, let's read the description for that, because I've clearly forgotten what those do. Sharpshooter. Harvest arrow deals low damage, removes machine parts with high precision. Removed parts to provide resources will contain additional resources. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's see, is that true? Just knock that off. Okay, here's this canister. Where did it go? I knocked off a canister. Why didn't it show up on the ground?
So
So it's so like let's talk about let's have some real talk here.
There's
Um,
one out in the middle of the lake.
in order to get
It's underneath
right now, I'm currently on my military disability pension. But before that, I did receive
it's like
a Social Security disability check. Um, because of the way the system works, it's all fucked up. I don't get that anymore because it's complicated. But anyway, so when I was at the hearing to determine whether or not I was going to get awarded my disability check, I had to sit in a courtroom with a judge and a pro bono lawyer that took a chunk of my check, and some quote unquote employment expert, and
Oh, mother be praised. Aloy's back.
I literally had to sit there and listen to them tell me
Not getting any
that yes, you are so disabled, there is not a single job in the entire nation for you. Like, you cannot even relocate to another part of the country
Send Arana
to
back
find a
me,
job,
and now you've got
because
to
you cannot
When I
do
first called
any
out to
work.
you for help, I didn't even know if you...
Me
And
too.
that
Your mother.
I'll never be...
Thank you.
was one of the most humiliating experiences I have ever had.
I still. You didn't.
When
have to-
even the government sits there and basically affirms you are so fucking broken, there is nothing that you can do. Now, I wonder if that +1 damage actually gets applied. I don't remember if that was the old damage. I don't know. It would be nice if it did, because staff damage could always stand to be higher.
Yeah, there's a video came out shortly after the game came out, where
So when you talk about,
uses a
like, don't make it awkward,
do the deflection.
it's not me making it awkward, man.
Yeah, I may not really like the Zelda games very much, but doesn't mean I don't follow it.
That was the weirdest critical or silent strike or whatever that I've encountered in this game, because I didn't even know it was going to happen. But I'll take it.
This must be Bob's cabin. Better clear out those watches.
Well, so when you consider that, then it's not me who should settle down, but then it begs the question, why did you say what you did? You know? Okay, where the fuck is that robot?
Blood, but
no body. There's gotta be more. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp. Whose knife is
Oh,
this?
fuck.
Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here.
Like chopsticks.
There, the bucket.
Where's the... Oh, here's the bucket.
Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here. But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
You know, I get that there are people like that, but I don't always remember that there are people like that.
Or smash.
Oh no, I know it's not an attack, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to let it slide.
Stocking up.
I mean, there are few enough... There are very few things that not hypersensitive, that's the wrong word. Oh, that was bullshit. There we go. That I'm touchy about. I have unused weapon modifications. No shit, I have weapon mods in all of my weapons, though. And things like my military service are... It's one of those things. Let's sneak up on this little fucking turkey. Can I backstab him? I cannot. Ah! Fucking turkey, get over here! Fucking turkey. There's a lot of shit I will let go, and there's a lot of shit I can joke about. That's just not one of them, man. Ooh, Kitty already saw me. It shocked me, you fucking asshole! Got shocked by my own shock wire.
When I first played this, I did the blessing to in her own game, rather than me. But
Oh, I missed. Ah! Okay, one last tracking thing, and then we'll finally get to Brahm. I think maybe I'm gonna go as far as the
Supplies. Brahm was an outcast for a long time.
killing the
Why keep
sawtooth
feeding
for
him
Rost,
now?
and then I'm gonna call it because like I said, the acid burns in my mouth are they're really starting to get to me.
That is true.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
See, I am not a pacifist. Well, I am a pacifist, but I'm willing to employ violence in defense of my pacifism, if that makes any sense.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
You know, perhaps it's an oxymoron, but you know, I don't think you can be a pacifist if you're not willing to fight for certain ideals.
And yet the method for selection of the main
I will.
class is dumb.
I'll kill myself.
I mean, it's just.
I'll kill
you're
myself
homeschooling,
before I hurt her.
You're
You're not.
I want you to stop.
No.
So much.
Soft voice.
That's better.
Soft
Tell
voice,
me,
and then again,
what's
she goes in
troubling
with
you?
this brashness.
Spirits. If I go back,
Do you have
they're speaking to me, except when they scream.
Brahm?
You don't have to
Why?
apologize, though,
And what
man.
happens
Just,
if all your
Oh,
kids are
mother, I'm sorry I fought.
No.
you know,
No.
I need no. He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you.
I mean, I don't want to
Yes.
really
Just as it was
try to draw
before.
any parallels
He only
between
hurt someone once, and it
what
was
you might
provoked.
experienced with your
I don't want
proclivities and preferences,
to forget.
but
They're whispers. They fill my head with screams.
it's kind of like that.
Brahm isn't ready. You will get.
Okay, I think that's the last quest here. Yeah.
It's heavy. Well, it's going away.
Well, see, that's your problem. You just you take care of that by just not having any wrong opinions to begin with. You know, so you never have to go back and feel like you're the asshole.
Can't be this
And that's what I do.
Aloy. You're here. Yeah,
I did.
you will know.
Wait for dark. Still a while to.
Good idea.
You're right to be an angry teenager.
Okay, let me make those. Okay.
Of course.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth.
Okay, but
Something angry. Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine was that?
The sort of machine you're hunting.
I'll watch
Oh,
your
luminous
I'll
gradient
harvest
this
the
time.
Watch
I didn't do that in my other playthrough for the bow upgrade. Not the bow upgrade, but the different bow, the sharpshooter bow.
Okay.
Well, like I said, I didn't want to bring that up. Partly because I didn't want to assume
Why can't the tribe spray
um,
machine?
anything explicitly about
Kills
your
the ones who
past.
are theirs. Tomorrow they will hunt again.
You know, but
They won't
I
need
also
to.
didn't think I needed to
This
mention that.
machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Also, as an aside, it strikes me odd that there are people young enough that they would have parents that would have opinions specifically about weeaboos. Like, the term weeaboo is not that old. I know the exact source and origin of that word because I saw it.
Brought you here to answer
I
your
saw the
questions.
webcomic that it was used in for
I brought
for
you
the
here
first
to follow
time.
the path.
Furthermore, back when it was used in that webcomic, it didn't have anything to do with Japan or people having overly strong infatuations with Japanese culture. It's so bizarre to me.
How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. Understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
How about let's just put a trap there. Wow, that took 2. Okay, weak to fire, weak to tear. Okay, so if you are weak to tear, we're going to use awesome weapon. Weapon, where's the tear blaster? Yeah, okay. Dude, he tore up some fucking rocks. Woo! We're gonna strip you naked, kitty. If you don't kill me first. And we're going to pull out the slingshot. This is the wrong slingshot. This is the slingshot. This does fire. Oh, okay. I mean, not like it's okay, but just that people would use the word weeb. Okay, equip you. No, I'll use this for frost. Kitty, naked kitty. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. Be a good kitty. That should not have hit.
And why is
Okay, yeah, and we do this because it helps the tribe, and that's why we do stuff.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last point of this.
I'll see you at my...
You will.
Okay, We're gonna go to Mother's Heart, and go through my inventory and sell shit. I got a skill point. What did I get a skill point for? So I don't remember what's all in this line of upgrades. I imagine it must be stuff that I've already unlocked, because I did have everything unlocked. Oh, I said exactly what was in that text. The text, he asks Aloy, so do you know why I brought you out here? And she says, yeah, it's because we're going to go do the proving and I needed another chance. And he says, no, don't be dumb. It's because you have to have something to fight for and you're going to be part of the tribe. And so you need to be all tribal and shit. And she's like, yeah, okay, but we're still bros. And he's like, whatever, dude, I'm going to go off somewhere else. That's literally that entire exchange.
Just won't go quietly.
That one went but softly into the night. Ooh, let's get rid of the blasty thing. Shadow sharpshoot bow. What? Well, had you been watching the last week, you would have already had the chance to read that. I'm spamming through so quickly through the storyline here, mostly because I had already done a restarted playthrough, and I didn't know that New Game Plus was going to be coming out right now. Okay. That's what happened. The armor. What I hit before was armor. Fucking horses are gonna piss me off, especially if you kill me. Okay, let's find another horse that's just gonna be sitting around. Like right over there. No, those are watchers.
When I think what it would have been with
See, it's been overnight. Like the whole thing, I done all this shit. And then I went to go talk to Rost. And he says, okay, sleep the night, or rest now, and then we'll go do the kitty cat. And so you rest, and then that hunt takes until the next day. And this dude is still sitting here with his daughter. Like, go home. Go home, dude. Why are you still here? That was the wrong kind of arrow.
Speak of himself in third person.
One more set of those. Why do I still have my bow out? What is there to shoot here? Huh.
So much sound.
Okay, so now this is like,
It's time.
basically this is like, he says, okay, so we cool, and he says, all right, well, we're never going to see each other again, and she says, well,
Louder than I expected.
we can, because like, I'll just take the rap for it, and he says, bullshit, and she says, that's fucked up,
Soon it'll all
and
seem familiar.
then
Like home.
she has the option to say,
Look for Jaime.
essentially, like, either, that's cool, I respect your decision, or she gets pissed off.
You should be with the
But I
tribe.
told you, I'll be the one.
This for yours.
I'm
Completed
The old mother.
mother's heart.
today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
This right here, the guards don't want to let her in, because she's an outcast, and old lady comes in and says, shit, let her in, or I'll kick your ass. And then she says, old lady says, I gotta take care of some stuff and go chill. And this is a dude that you save in the tutorial,
It is Tebet. I never, as you can
and he's like, I'm not a hunter, I just kind of sew shit.
there.
And here's some clothes.
Anyway, you
Cheers, sis.
yes, I'd expected. Hello, Aloy.
But you won't sell me stuff. I guess I've already got it. Okay, whatever.
Goddess protect.
Her hair is, I don't know, swishing about.
I could use another brew. Or two. Or three.
Oh, there is an option to turn off her hat. How do you turn off her hat? Settings.
Skill point.
Visual?
4 points of skill.
That's brightness. Show headpiece on and off.
Do I need any of these other ones, though?
Which is a good thing, because like some of her hats are absolutely stupid. Like,
I don't know.
let's see, outfits. Okay, I don't have any of the really stupid hats. But like the Bannock outfits, the Bannock outfits are stupid looking. They got like these antlers and shit. God, I hate hipsters. I fucking hate hipsters.
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Well, you have to go climbing now.
That is one group that I will never feel any qualms for having just an immutable
Cars?
disdain
What
for.
are you doing here?
Careful.
How could I forget?
Don't be like that. You know, and wait to see the look. of
Anyway, this is a
faces
dude
when
that
you
used to
win.
sell to the outcasts,
And if you need
and
any
it's like, well, couldn't you get in
supplies,
trouble?
I'm your man.
And guys like, well, I was one of you,
All
Um,
sales are final. If it
so
breaks,
like we're chill, but you don't rat me out. Yeah, none of these have the bad hats.
Until next time.
next time you'll be a
So I do play some of those quote unquote like weeaboo games, like this. Like I really like Senran Kagura because it's a really great brawler, and I have no qualms with giant anime titties flying over the place because I think it's funny. But it always bugs me when they render the hair as a solid static unit that moves with the head rather than flowing over the body. And I always keep hoping that one of these days technology is going to get to the point um, where hair looks natural. And this isn't bad,
Unknown device detected.
you know, but it's not the best. Anyway, all that cutscene was dude in red says, yo, shit dog, we're sorry, and the people are like, well, fuck you. And then Sassman Sideburns comes out and says, hey, look,
He says I'm like other Nora.
shit was fucked up, but we fixed it. Please let him apologize. The people are like, okay, cool. And then this guy, he's like, well, you're
What's wrong?
horrible, and I don't want to talk to you. Go away. And she's like, hey, but we got the ear thingy. And he's like, screw you, I'm out. And Mutton Chop comes back over, and he tries. Mutton Chop tries to mac on
I
Aloy.
guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey.
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
As far as like people that show any kind of interest in Aloy, there's Mutton Chop here. There's also the War Chief's son, and then later on there's the Prince. Is there anyone else?
No offense.
Those are the only ones that come to mind. So typically, no. When I say "fuck you," it's
What else do you know
like
about
as
him?
in "screw you, you asshole." I'm gonna punch you. That type of "fuck you."
Well, he scours when he. I've no.
I shouldn't.
Yeah,
What are you talking?
you know what? If you
See,
ever
this is
visit
Mutton
the
Chop
Meridian
trying to
with
mac
me,
on her.
I'll show you
It's like,
around.
I'll show you around. Yeah, baby. It'll be new life. You like
I'll
it.
even introduce
Yeah,
you to my
yeah.
sister.
I'll even eat
She's
some
got
Tic
more
Tacs.
connection.
I thought you said she was captain.
Ha!
Anyway, in this
Captured,
part, he
yes.
says, like,
Killed?
yeah,
No.
my sister was a slave,
Takes more
but
than a few
she
cards to finish
kicked
her
some
story.
ass,
She got
and
away.
then
Now
now
she's
she's
trying to be
advisor
a
to the
handgun.
king.
That's quite a. Anyway, I have to.
Or the prince, not the king. No, I guess he is the king.
Perhaps the Carja have come to make amends. I won't deny it.
Sorry, dude, I don't swing that way. And that's even ignoring the fact that you're like all brony or whatever. This is a dude in red that tried to read the apology.
I wonder even if you lollygag on this path.
Anyway, here we go. This is Grandma's.
Aloy,
This is Grandma
your
Sass.
place right there.
Show us Grandma Sass.
The
This is
prayer
Grandma
mountain
Sass.
is yours.
The one that's in the middle of the three grandmas. She's Grandma Wishy Washy, and then the other one is Grandma Asshole.
Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
This is for me. For all I did to make it here.
Says the dude
And the
that
answers
shut
I'll
up
get
my,
after I win the proving.
my trophy.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Okay, so let's go talk to Grandma Sass.
I have some questions for him.
Fine, we'll talk to Mutton Chop.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show.
Here's Mutton Chop being culturally insensitive and talking
Hope I'm
shit.
not throwing a wet blanket on. Hey, you never said what you thought of my performance.
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck you,
well,
Mutton Chop.
Good luck in
This is the red guy.
Your blessing was
I am on
most
fire.
But you don't.
usually.
Of course, he's like
This
racist
is
and
outside.
sexist.
Perhaps
Who's Naman?
one of my.
This has
And
been
I don't really care about anything he has to
illuminating,
say.
But I should get going.
You have made the dawn.
see, where is the... Well, let's talk to Grandma's house.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me.
I see.
Anyway, so outcasts and the proving, it's basically no one's ever done it before. Why was I cussed out? I can't tell you. And then matriarchs, it's anyone who has 2 living generations of kids, basically.
I should be going.
How am
I know, Chuck.
Where is Olin? Here's Olin.
Hello, Owen.
And this is essentially,
You know my name.
hey, like, go away, you bother me, kid.
Must be this festive.
Stop, Dad.
All right.
I've never seen...
In a
Blah.
steel giant.
I found my...
Accused dealt.
So, he was an
When we spoke
archaeologist,
earlier, you
but he doesn't like things in museums because he just sells the shit.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only when
Well,
they've been
I'm
lying to
telling the
me.
truth.
Fire and spit, girl.
Anyway, I expected more of this guy because he's kind of useless.
I'm used to being...
It's nothing. You should.
Okay, but now for reals. The acid burns in my mouth are getting to me. We're gonna go to sleep here, and I'm gonna end the stream because I need to stop talking. Oh, and this dude is an asshole.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of what you're proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard? I figured it was the retreat.
You were very pregnant.
See, he's an asshole. He doesn't deserve a name.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
Anyway, Blondie's the little fuck that threw a rock at her when she was a little girl because he's a racist asshole.
Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
That's the war chief's daughter.
I heard he'll ask for a mate blessing if he wins. But not with his girl. His sister.
Aw, you even...
So
This is how it's going. You belong.
the only way you know how to feel strong is...
Here we're gonna go for the Mr. T rap because I pity the fool.
You know,
What I remember. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell...
I brain...
All you did that...
You'll be the...
Oh, are you gonna show...
Okay, and then we'll talk to
Thanks for
Vala,
handling boss. That should keep him quiet.
I don't believe...
and she's another sassy one.
But win it?
Nice to meet you.
Never sell. No, your bunk's right.
Okay.
Win, just
Now I'll go to bed.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think?
And like for reals, man, this is it because my mouth is dying.
Never slept in a Norlac before.
With that in mind,
Kind of it.
I hope that everyone has a lovely day. Don't forget to brush your teeth, wear your seatbelt, and always be kind to one another. Except we're gonna pick the heart stuff. Yeah.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
okay, way more people. Yeah,